Hello, hello, hello. That's what my phone said about that. Ugly Mugly. Hi, Sophie. Hello, Cynthia. Hi, Lisa Siegel. Hi, Trees. Do the hokey pokey. Hi, Sharon. Good evening. Hi, Helena. Hello, Kayla girl. Hi, Sue. Hi, Tina. Hello, Lori. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Holly girl. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Miss Edie. Sunday fun day, y'all. Sunday fun day. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a good weekend. Did you do anything exciting this weekend? Hopefully you had some okay weather and you weren't like, snowed or freezing. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sandy Hinkleman. Hi, Sheila. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you guys. So yesterday, if you were on, hi, Margaret. If you were on Creative Hour, we had an awesome guest yesterday. So Teresa Renee was on with me, which is always such a treat for me to actually just, sit with her for an hour or so and, watch her craft as much as, I can. I'm not there. It's almost as good as it gets to be in person. You know what I mean? So just awesome. I had a good time. It's always a treat to have her. It looks empty there. It's getting there. We had those storms come through Kansas yesterday and Friday. Oh, man. Hi, Brenda. Not much longer for you to have more room. Oh, I know it. I know it. I'm excited, too. I'm crafting, spending time with my granddaughters. Oh, it's not charged. Are they crafting with you? I decrafted a bottle? Like you stripped it down? You stripped it? Hi, Ronnie. How are you? I'll have to catch the replay. I have to go to mow the grass. Oh, yuck. Hi, Diane. How are you? I watched replay on Decoupage Queen. It was a good one. It was a good one. I went to see Travis Tritt. Really? Woo! How was that? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Hi, Lisa Hampton. They were earlier. That's so cool, Cynthia. That's always fun when the littles are crafting. Hi, Joellen. Counting the sleeps now, Terry. Oh, yeah. I've had it. So yesterday, we did the garage. Trevor and I did the garage, and I was dreading the garage, dreading it. Oh, I'm just over it, y'all. I'm over it. I want it to be Wednesday. I want it to be Thursday more than I want it to be Wednesday. Because Thursday is when we get the truck and get it going. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. Hi, Janine. Hi, Regine. All right, so today, he's good. He's doing good. He's good. He got a new phone case yesterday, so he's good. Charge it, baby. Or use your portable charger that Mama put right there. Don't just smile at me, you silly goose. All right, so some of you will remember that it was a really good concert. I bet. Did you boogie your boots off, Carrie? So if you remember this, we picked this up when we went to the Salvation Army. It was the, I need to find things, and it was kind of, coming apart as it was. So I kept these pieces before I threw them away. I wanted to show you. So it was trimmed out with these. And if you remember, because this one's still even bent, this was like doing this thing, right, when I got it. And then it had these like big old honking. I don't even think you can consider this jute. It's rope. And then this was in the middle. And then it was, trimmed with this wood. So hi, Kiki. How are you? So Troy, our friends are saying hi to you. So I pulled all of that off. Now I can toss it. I pulled all of that off. I sanded down because there was glue in the middle holding, and I pounded through all the little nails. So basically we are going to Sorry, that was hanging off. When we put the trim on later, it's gonna, oh, this one's doing it too. Oh, well. Okay, so we're going to redo the trimming with some wood bin, of course. I'm gonna decoupage something here. We'll grab one of my decoupage queen rice papers, decoupage in the middle, hangman rope. Hi, Judy, how are you? Hi, Darlene, good to see you. All right, so we're gonna do a decoupage here in the middle, put some trim on. The rice paper that I use is gonna kind of be a background because I wanna stick this on there on both sides. And then, I don't know, we'll see if we need handles on it. I don't know. We might just put like some decorative pieces of wood bin on the edges. I don't know. Hi, Helen. How are you? Hey, hey, Angel. How's everybody doing? So, first thing I'm going to do is just kind of paint these sides here white. I don't think I want the rice paper on the sides. I think we'll paint that whatever we're doing to the sides. I don't think I want the rice paper on the edges. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for sprinkling. Troy. Where'd you go? Our friends are saying hi, Troy. Nick's in the back. So, you know, just got back from brunch, hung out with T and BFF Power Couple. Aw, was it hit? Hey, this plate is dirty. What the heezy weezy? Was it like a birthday lunch? Hi, Michelle Chastain. How are you? All right, so as usual, I'm just using my Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. And we're just going to, I'm going to just paint it all. I only am going to do the middle here, but I don't know what trim we're going to use yet, of course. I have a bunch sitting down here. So we'll just see how it goes. This is actually real wood, well, plywood, so it's going to lift up those fibers, but we'll knock them back after we paint. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Betty. Oh, drag bunch for fun. That's nice. That sounds like a nice, fun lunch. What kind of food? What kind of food did you guys have? And I didn't worry about stapling, and because it's on here good. There are little gaps that I would close up, and I mean gaps. I say gaps, but they're just tiny little bits. But the trim's going to cover that, so I just left it. Hi, good evening, Jill. Thank you, Regine. So I did notice that the other day when I was having problems with the book and streaming, and I was in like, you know, all kind of different places, that I was cracking that day. Am I crackling today? We didn't eat there. I couldn't see paying $25 for brunch buffet. Oh, gotcha. So I'm just giving it a little dry so I can lay it down on it. The wood, it's pretty well soaked in already, so. All right, let's get this other side, and then we'll pick out some paper. And of course, oh, my neighbor's doing her lawn, and one of my, she's hitting one of the sensors, so no cracking today. Okay, yeah, I don't know, because I watched the first couple of minutes of the playback on my channel, since Terry Lightsey was the page that was having a hard time connecting, and I was saying I had to go through the back door, and I noticed it was cracking, but it was cracking on all platforms, so I didn't know if it had something to do with that day again, or what was happening. $25 lunch or $5 paparazzi jewelry. I know, right? That's kind of. I don't know anymore, though. Since it's a buffet, is that expensive for a buffet? Hi, Sandy, because isn't it like, you know, buffets are all you can eat, right? So I don't know. Is that expensive? Goodness, y'all. Hi, Angie. All right, so I'm going to tip it up like this. Again, this is pretty well dried. Let's pull out some of the papers and see. So I'm thinking, like I said, I just want a background paper. And we can go a couple of different ways. Of course, we could do like Harlequins, the Harlequins, or actually, I was just kind of thinking like I kind of like the diamonds. I'll pull out a couple, but I actually was liking this one too. Uh-oh, it's PT time, y'all. All right, of course, they're in two different places. Hold on, son. Are you going to go around the front? Okay. So again, I just want a background because we are going to, you know, put some wood you been on it. So this one I was liking. I have so much paparazzi. It's crazy. That's how I get through. That's how I get through the COVID years. You were playing in the bling room? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not normal for us. I usually pay $10 at brunches. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Then that is expensive. $10 compared to 25. Okay. So I'll tell you the names of these. So these are Decoupage Queen A3s. So this one is the Dainty and the Queen butterfly background. And again, I'm keeping it plain because, right, we're going to just, we're going to have something on the top of it. So I didn't want it too busy behind the wood you bend piece. So this is the butterfly background. This is also Dainty and the Queen. This is Longing. And then, of course, we have the navy blue Harlequin. So, I don't know. Hi, Bernie. I like them all. So, we'll go with, this is going to get right in the daggone paint. I know it. Let's see. Let's see. These are very similar, obviously. And then we go just very different with the Harlequin. So the butterfly background. Ah! So butterfly background. Butterfly. Okay, so this one, yeah? Okie dokie, artichoke. All right, now let's just see if one is going to be enough for both or if I need to pull. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is take a 320. You guys know when you paint, how did that get stuck on me? When you paint raw wood, you do need to, kind of dark, isn't it, today? You need to knock those fibers back down. My neighbor's going to keep hitting the sensors. I might need to silence them because she's right on the border on the grass. So if she does it a couple times, another time we're going to have to silence it. All right. So let's just, again, I'm going to take a 320, and you're not trying to sand the wood. You're just knocking those fibers down. Otherwise, when you decoupage, you're going to feel something bumpy under there, and That's never good. For me, butterfly is always my answer. Okay. Golly, Sharon, you remember that? Yeah, it does match to what's on the ribbon. Sorry, can you explain what you mean by the sensors in your neighbor? So my cameras have like, you know, it has like areas of sensors. So where she is on her grass is hitting like one of my sensors. So it keeps knocking, so it keeps making the ring go off. Did I turn that already? I did. All right. I'm going to say that doesn't feel very smooth. And so she's doing some gardening on her front lawn. And so she's hitting one of my sensors. All right. Good enough. Yeah. Every time she's in that one area, it always does it. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's get my squeegee and try to sit up closer. All right. I'm not going to worry about the edges because I am just going to use the gator to get those off. I am going to go all the way up and all the way down so that way I don't have to worry about finding the trim that fits in between, yada, yada, yada. I usually don't do this. I usually work with the whole paper, but today we'll try to do. Actually, let's just cut it right down the middle. All right. Hi, Kellyanne. Okie dokie. So I'm going to use my ruler and I'm just going to do a dry tear. I'm going to pull it towards me. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's do this. Let's get our box back here. I love how big that is. So that's going to hold a lot of whatever you put in there. Okay, I am going to take my, I don't know, it was acting up last time. Let's see. I'm going to take my Decoupage Varnish and Glue Matte. So it's just this in my Sugar Bell bottle. Hi, Tammy Duff. Hi, Brenda. How's it going, Brenda? How's Mom? Hi, Christine. Thank you for joining me today. All right, I do like these like splatters, so I'm going to get most of that on there. And I'm crooked, but I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, so let's just do a little at a time. So we're going to come in with the glue. Get my bottle holder over here. So I was excited to do this box because you guys know I love doing wood blank pieces like this because you can totally transform it into, I mean, something so different, right? Put some molds on it, do some rice paper, even just painting it, putting some structure paste, modeling paste. I mean, it's basically a blank canvas and you know, do whatever you want to it. Hi, Gwen. Mom is good. She's sitting beside me. Aw, hello, Mom. Wishing you well. Hopefully get you know, quick healing. Sure, Brenda's taking good care of you. Okay. So I love using my squeegee because it really helps even out that product underneath, and also it you know, helps so that you don't have any wrinkles. One thing I will tell you though is I never do pull it taut. I always kind of leave it loose like that, so that way it, you know, I'm not trying to force it into laying a certain way. So I give it a lot of play and then, you know, push it down with the squeegee. So, hi, Lisa. What? Say what? There she goes again. She's working away out there. So I finally told her yesterday that we were moving, and y'all, I love this neighbor over here. I love her to death. You know, whenever we had that crazy guy come here inside the house, ever since then, you know, we've gotten fairly close, and anytime I need something, really, that's how you feel? I'll throw it away for you. I got it. Anytime I need anything, or anytime she needs anything, you know, no hesitation. She comes right over. I go right over, you know, let, you know, the cable guy in or something or another. It's hard, you know, to find neighbors, good neighbors, and we've been lucky the last house we were in, and this one we have really good neighbors. So I didn't want to tell her. I've been dreading telling her. Hi, Bernice. Hi, Miss Bernice. Hi, Miss Linda. I've been dreading telling her, y'all. And I've seen her a couple of times, and I just smile and I, you know, small talk. But yesterday we were doing the garage, and so I says, I got to talk to you. And she says, oh, okay, what's the matter? And she comes over, and as she's walking over, she sees the big group of Home Depot boxes. She goes, no. I said, yeah. So I told her, I said, you know, anytime you need me, you still call me. But another thing is she they make like custom cabinets, and she said that they had a bunch of cabinets that they threw out because apparently like the customer ordered like birch or, you know, maple or whatever. And when they did the order, when they filled the order, they did it wrong. And so she said that they're just throwing them away. And, you know, they asked the employees if they want them. And she was telling me that she had no room for them. And I guess there's like, gosh, well over 30 pieces. And so she's going to take pictures tomorrow and show and send them to me. And if I want them, somebody ordered something because it's at the front door. And if I want them, she's going to get them for me. Hi, Cheryl. That same paper I'm using to finish my granddaughter's memory box paired with the butterfly sleeve. Oh, awesome. It's my Shelly Belly here. I would have to take face FB off and put it. Oh, you guys are talking about FB columns. So anyways, I'm super excited for that. The only thing that I am wondering is going to be a problem because she said that some of them are like 8 feet tall. And I'm like, holy guacamole, that's huge. So she goes, the only thing though, it doesn't have the doors on them. And I said, no, I don't want the doors. I don't want the doors. I want, you know, I want it to be open. I just need like the shelving. I said, because when I put this stuff in my craft room, I want to be able to see everything. And so she said, oh yeah, then it will be perfect. She said, I just don't know if they're too tall. So we'll see. She's going to take pictures tomorrow and send it to me. So hopefully, because yeah, they're just throwing it out. Like, good golly. And she's made me something before. She's made me a box unit before to store my scrapbook papers. And it's not the cheap wood, y'all. It's thick, amazing stuff. And so yeah, I can't believe they're just throwing it away. It's just, but then again, what, you know, what can you do, I guess? That is what people have. I love my neighbors besides us. And across the street, we look out for each other. And since we are elderly, yeah. Miss Linda, I looked on the floor plan, and it doesn't, you know, it just has the measurements of the wood, of the rooms. And I guess I could, well, I can't call because it's the weekend and they're not open. But and then she asked me, you know, if she did say though, like, tell me what you need. So if these don't work, maybe I can get her to make me, you know, make me some shelving units, like a wall unit on it. Like a wall unit. Hold on, y'all. I need to scream. Yeah, I hope we do too. I hope we have some good neighbors where we're moving to. The last house we were at, it was a husband and a wife, and they were amazing too. Oh, it was you, bud? Yeah. It's at the door already. He left it already. All right, I'm going to need to pull these little stoppers off. It's messing up where the paper is hitting. All right. Oh, you got McDonald's. McDonald's. All right. Let's get this off. I do too. I really do too. Because, you know, they're throwing them out. And so I wouldn't have to, obviously, you know, pay for them. So that would be extra nice. She said somebody like took 30 of them. She said one of the ladies took 30 of them. Like, how in the heck? That's what she said. I don't know what she's going to do with them, but she took 30. I was like, good Lord. So that was a big run to mess up on. I mean, if that lady already took 30 and there's still a lot left, that's a big run to, you know, make the wrong wood. Okay, so you can see the paper is ripping because it's too wet, and I didn't dry it. I'm not worried about it because I'm putting trim on it, but you guys know, if you weren't, absolutely don't do that. Make sure you dry your rice paper before you sand it. Again, I'm not worried about it because I'm putting the trim on there, but please don't cut your paper, don't sand your paper, don't do any of that if it's wet. So basically, don't do what I just did. basically. So we're just going to put a top on here. But again, the trim is going to go all the way around. That's why I didn't fuss with the dryer. And the trim that they had on here, they didn't even miter the corners. They were like butted up to it. Butted up. And I was like, ooh, I don't, why? That doesn't look nice. All right. And then let's flip it and do the other side. I need to put more in my bottle. Hi, Miss Wanda. Oh, here you are, Lisa. You guys don't know how many times I've seen her outside, and I've like wanted to tell her, and then I chicken out. And I've been doing this for like at least the last 2 weeks, where I've been saying I need to tell her, and I just been chickening out. And so yesterday, because she was, you know, she could see what we're doing, and we're not just cleaning out the garage, we're putting them in, you know, something. So she would have asked me. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, Miss Wanda? Yeah, so if anything, you know, so she's going to send me pictures of it tomorrow. We'll get the keys on Wednesday, so hopefully, you know, they don't throw them out before then. So, well, and then, she has a little Chihuahua. Both of her dogs that were here when we first moved in, both of them passed away. So she has this new Chihuahua, and even with the other dogs, they, you know, they go back and forth with each other, Jack and Onyx, through the fence. So they have a little collar on, and these two can hear whenever he's outside, just like when the other one was here. So they always want to get let out so they can go harass each other out there. Hi, Mary Casey. So I said, oh, man, even they're going to miss each other. But we have a big, beautiful park that's in, like, our neighborhood. I told her, I said, there's a big park over there. You can bring, his name is Tomas. If you can bring Tomas over there, we can, you know, take Jack and Onyx for a walk around the park and play with them out there. So I'm going to go ahead and get that down. Even though the trim's going to go on there, I'm still going to just push it down. All right. Now the fun part. Now we got to pick out some trim. So again, I want to put this on here. These are WUB 1366. Again, I do have a 10% discount for Would You Bin. I'll pop the code up here for you. When you check out, just make sure you use that. And it has to be just like that, TERI 10%. All right, take that off. Yes, I should be out. I should be out of here into my new place in a few weeks. I hate living here, but I loved having my neighbor. In fact, I developed. Oh no, Lisa! Lisa! You're laying down watching, Miss Linda? Good. All right, so you guys know I have a gajillion trims. What, baby? So we've got to pick out a trim that's going to work. What's nice about this is we don't have to worry about what fits and what doesn't fit, right? Because we put the paper. So let's start out with a couple of these and then look to see what they look like up against it. All right, so Sue, you're going to hate me because I don't know what these are. I don't know what this one is. I mean, it's down there somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Okay, so that one's really pretty. I do like that. Hi, Diane Dunkelman. My Would You Been order. Ooh, Brenda. Isn't it so exciting? I love when I get my Would You Been orders. I do like that one. This is I know this one's the Chris Hunter collaboration, 729. I don't hate it. This has that slant, and I think if I had to pick between the two of those, I would pick this one. I think that might be too much. I don't know. You guys tell me. The top one, this one, you guys like that one? What? You got the code? What? All right, let's just make sure we got enough of that. Because that's all I need is to get all the way around this thing and then like, haha, jokes, jokes. You don't have enough. Oh, I also have just a standard rope one too. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, we got to see if we have enough of it with this. So, because if I keep digging in there, I'm going to be in there for a while. So I have a big crate of Would You Been down here, and I don't want to take up an hour down there. Oh, is it 702? No. Yeah, 702 was the other one. I don't know which one this is. Hi, Evelyn. You like the rope? Wait, what? What the heezy weezy? This one? Oh, she went to church with you, Trees? This is the rope. Do we like the rope? A gazillion is a lot. A gazillion is a lot. Hi, Cindy. Sue said when I make up my mind, she'll tell me what code it is. I think I want to see if we have enough of this one. This one, Sue. Usually I write the numbers on the inside, but obviously. Okay, so Would You Been? Same properties as wood. Completely flexible when it's warm, so we need to warm it up. I can't wait to have my hot plate out. So that way when I know I'm doing Would You Been, I can just have it all on the hot plate and I don't have to mess with this. Not so much anyways. So again, we're just going to do the fronts. I'm thinking on the sides, we'll do something different. I don't know. We'll do something different to the sides. I like that one, but no rope. WUB 1356. 1356? Ooh, that doesn't sound familiar, Sue. Are you sure? If I was home, I could give you the number on that. I don't think that's the right. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. All right. Let's get this laid out. Oh, I like this, y'all. It kind of looks like the leaves. It's in this, too. So I think this one's going to look good. So I'll be with you guys Monday and Tuesday. Oh, it's the wrong calendar. I was like, why does that say? I already have it turned to May. What the easy? Yeah. So I will be with you on Monday and Tuesday. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, Nicole is going to be on my page, but she's not going to be on until 3 o'clock. So her regular time. And then on Friday and Sunday will be Jill. So if you guys would support them while I'm gone, I would truly appreciate it. Jill will be on at my regular time, which is amazing to me because it's going to be 9 o'clock in the evening for her. So, golly, I appreciate both of them so much. But what? Did somebody use my scissors for glue? Someone is going to lose their... I'm going to lose my mind. Y'all, I think somebody used my scissors for glue because it's stuck. Now I'm mad. Now I'm mad. I want some wood again, maybe one of these days. I got more to do. 754. Thank you, Miss Linda. So this is TR 754. Now there are two of them. There's 754 and 754.1. Point 1 is just a smaller roll. So, and it doesn't cost, you know, it's a little cheaper. So if you ever see the 0.1s, it's not that it's a little different or anything like that. It's just 0.1 is a smaller roll. You still get 2 packs, 2 rolls, you know, on each. So there'll be one on the front and back. It's just that it's a little bit smaller. So TR 754, and then again, 0.1 is just a little bit smaller. I have new Pentart. Ooh! So Jill is going to be giving you guys a treat on Friday when she's on for me. She's got some new stuff to show you. So it's going to be fun. I know this part is oh so exciting. Someone's got to answer to my my scissors though. Okay, and then let's get our sides. If If you guys want, so that I don't bore you to death, I can do the front side with you guys and then do the back side later. So that way you're not having to wait for me to heat all of this up and do all of this. You guys let me know. I don't mind. You won't hurt my feelings. And as always, I'm cutting them a little longer just so I can miter them. I am, Evelyn, are you on Terry Lightsy or Crafty Creations? I cannot on Crafty Creations. On Terry Lightsy, I can. Oh, wow, Jill. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be amazing. Okay. It is. It's a really pretty. It's really, really pretty. I really love this one. And that'll go in the middle, and then we will do it like that. Do you guys want me to just do the front side with you and then do the back side later, or? And it's got the same, like the leaf here. Wendy Martin, well, I don't know on your phone, but up in the right-hand corner, it usually has like the chat bubble. And for me, it's always turned off. I have to click it to turn it on. I don't know why. But it automatically defaults so that I can't see the chat and landscape unless I turn it on. It's weird. Okay. Just don't want you guys to get, you know, so exciting. Trevi Jordan, what did you get? If you could, is he waiting for you? Yeah, if you could just do a couple for him, please, son. Because he's just sitting with you. Because he loves you, brother. Yes, he does. Okay, and then the itty bitty. So it looks like we're going to have just enough to do all of these. Just don't let me put them on wrong or upside down, Miss Linda, because you know I will. Almost there, y'all. Something happened to my scissors. Something. They're glued together. My brand new Tim Holtz scissors. Well, yeah, I don't know. Are they the same upside? I don't know. Well, yeah, kind of, because the angle of the lines will be going a different way. All right. Thank goodness. I think we got him. We got them all. All right. Thank you. And then when you're storing up your trim, just put them back in the coil. So that way they don't snap off. Oh, Lord. Okay, so now let's get our box here, and they'll go that way, and these, we don't know. Yeah, see how the lines, I guess it really doesn't, it's not gonna, I don't know. Okay, so I am going to miter these, so let's put 2 of them on. We're just going to overlap. Don't cut it when it's cool. So let's warm them back up. Hi, Mom Pat. I'm telling you, Brenda. Sue, I don't think it was Troy. They are like, and I can see it right there. I don't even know what kind of glue it is, but. Okay, so we're going to put one right on top of the other. I have a little bit hanging off of the edge for both of them. And then we're going to find the corner, and I'm going to stand up. Make sure your pieces are flat. And then right at that corner, I'm going to follow it up and then just press. Now, because these are a little bit thicker, I'm going to do that and then just kind of, there we go. Okay, so then we have our first one. Okay, and then let's get this one flat. Hi, Denise, how are you? Hi, Kathy Jones, how are you doing? Thank you guys for joining me today. Sunday fun day, huh? That's what they say anyways. It's beautiful outside. Yesterday, of course, when we were doing the garage, it was hot. And I was over it as soon as I started. I was like, oh. But, of course, Trevor came outside to help me. And thankfully he did, y'all, because honestly, I probably would have walked back inside. I'm over it. I'm over it. So as soon as he came out there, I was like, now I guess I need to stay out here and finish what I finished. I got to finish this. But yeah, as soon as I was out there, I was over it. As soon as I got out there, the dust and dirt in the garage, I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I want out. Oh, Kathy. That's true though, right? It's always good until somebody wants to try to rain on your parade. All right, so I'm going to focus on one corner at a time. So I'm going to move that one down there into place. I'm going to make sure these guys are where they belong. And then we're going to do the same thing. But I'm left-handed, so let's turn it a little bit. And then cut. Okay. All right. Then let's see. I'll put that guy into place. And is it warm enough or not? Seems like it is. Nope, that bottom one isn't. Let's heat it a little bit. Hi, Renee. It'll be some unpacking. Everything goes to charity. Your chat bot types words that I did not even type. Oh boy. Is it trying to do some mind reading or what? Gotta love AI. Not really, but it's taken over, isn't it? Okay. So we have our trim. So much better. It fills it in for you? That's awkward. Hopefully it doesn't say anything. Okay, so I have my Titebond out here, but remember we do have the would you glue. So I think though, y'all, all right. I like the would you glue, but like I said, it takes a little longer to grab. And because this has already taken me a long time just to do what I'm doing, I'm going to use the Titebond. But once I get moved and settled and I don't feel like I need to rush, we'll use the would you glue and really get, really test it and see. Because like I said, it doesn't grab as quick as the Titebond. Maybe we won't use the Titebond if it doesn't come out. Oh, there it goes. Need to put some muscle into it. I do, Renee. It's the same one. It's that one right there. Autocorrect is no, I think it's everybody's nemesis. Yeah, sometimes it needs to mind its own business is what it needs to do. Sometimes it needs to mind its own business and stop trying to correct what I'm saying because it doesn't correct it properly. All right, Jack. Okay, so we're going to get this down. And it looks like this is long. So if we need to cut that, we will. But I am going to heat this up. So when you put it down, you do want to heat it up to make sure it's adhered, make sure it's flat. I think it was just your uncle, son. I think he just went outside. Torture is like Amazon. For once, it is not Amazon. Okay, and I want to make sure it's flush up here and not hanging over. So I'm just going to make sure, give it a good little squeeze. And also make sure it's not, you know, going like this. So I'm going to use the top. I feel that needs to be pushed down a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to take my silicone brush, and we don't have much. Just a little bit. Okay, let's get our second piece on. And now I'm not heating these before I put the glue on because they're fairly flat. And it's going on a flat surface, but typically I heat it before I put the glue on, and then I put the glue. Just gonna put a little. Did I do the wrong corner? I did. What a goof. What a goof. Okay, same thing. Put that on there, and then let's heat that. My Amazon driver? No. It really doesn't understand my southern drawl. Oh my God. Yeah, my Amazon driver, my UPS, even our FedEx lately, because we've been having a lot of FedEx lately. Yeah, my mailman is the one that kind of giggled when he, you know, asked if we were moving. He thought it was kind of funny because he did make the comment, you know, about someone else having to pick up my packages. And I said, yeah, that's going to be fun. So hopefully it's you know, hopefully he doesn't get mad. Hi, Della. Hopefully he doesn't get mad at me because hopefully in May I can finish up all the projects that need a little bit of something done to it. Like the resin or, you know, whatever. And then hopefully in, you know, June we can have an auction. But he's gonna get broken in really quickly. I did buy like you know, they're not supposed to, but like I tip my post guy. I tip him because I am very grateful and thankful that, you know, he picks up my packages. So you know, giving them some money for lunch and stuff. Maybe who will? They all know you by name. All right, so just heating that up. Gonna push those corners together and then make sure, especially the bottom, that it's flush because I don't want it to not sit right. Give it a push. Push. Hi, Pops. What? What are you pointing outside? I don't think anything came today, son. Okay. Now, as usual, oh, actually, it's not doing it too bad. So let's heat it up. and then straighten it out because it's not flat. Oh, really, Miss Linda? That's really cool. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so when your wood bin heats, it does expand a bit, and that's what this has done. Is that in there okay? All right. So I'm just going to wiggle it in there. And then if I need to heat up the longer pieces to adjust it a little bit, I can. You can heat it up and move your wood bin. It doesn't set up, you know, the glue doesn't set that quickly. Troy, I think you locked Onyx outside, Pops. Papas, I hear Onyx calling for you to let her in. You locked her out? Is that why it's funny? You were notified today? Woohoo! Hi, Betty. I get it from Amazon. It's in my Amazon store. All right. Just going to heat up this other piece over here, this corner. Yeah, I just get my type on from Amazon. Yeah, I do have I am checking, Sue. I'm waiting for an answer. Oh, hold on. Oh. Quite possibly, Sue. She's going to look into it, right? She said she'll check. So maybe. Troy? Are you okay? Oh, okay. I thought I heard you. Okay. So the only thing I am not happy with, well, is this corner up here. Let's readjust this really quickly. Thank you, Betty. There we go. Now it's down. Okay. So I'm going to heat up this corner over here because there's something happening over here. What, babe? There we go. And then I can't even clip it because I don't have any scissors. I'm gonna stand that corner and then what, Boaz? I can't see what you're doing. All right. The same thing over here. Okay. I like it. Hi, Jackie Bates. Okay. And then this will go in there like that. How fancy will that be? Good googly moogly. Angry eyes. What do you mean, angry eyes? Thank you, Miss Wanda. I'm just flattening this down because it was a little crooked. All right. I will do the back, y'all, but let's paint and do this so that way the back is still flat. I don't want to roll on my rice paper. So, do we pull out the blues on there? Or do we do, oh, we might do the circling. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, where could you be? Of course I wouldn't be able to just find you like that. I think that might be too blue. All right, we're going to have to take down the colors a little bit. You love this blue? I need to play with that blue a little bit. Okay. Gosh. No room. No room. Not for long. Not for long. Let's put that in the water for now. Okay. Let's get, I love the indigo blue, but it's going to be way too blue for this. So, purplish pinkish? Pink? Gray. Speaking of purple, you guys just see my purple hair. Aw, thanks, Betty. Mauve? Y'all making my eyes go cuckoo. Now, where did my scissors go? Who glued them together? That's the question. Someone glued them. All right. Hi, Sheila Teagan. All right. Golly. Let's put that up there. And then let's play with this over here. Okay, let's get the brush. Did you use scissors to cut packing tape? No, Mary Casey, look. I don't use these scissors for nothing other than my crafting. And there's evidence that there's something on them, and I don't know what it is. No, Renee, it's not your eyes. It always happens with the translation from colors on camera. Yeah, it's the translation of the colors on the camera. Because sometimes, like, goodness gracious, beautiful reds will look orange, and it's always crazy. You guys know there'll be sometimes I'm sitting here like, that is not the color, I promise. Okay, so this is going to be our base color, and then we're going to put in our, I don't know, we might do some antiquing with the brown or the black, but I promise you that's a brown. That's brown in there. I know it, you think it's coming off purple, but it's a brown. I might. Let's see. Okay, Tina. Sorry about that. So we'll get in here and do some painting and try not to get carried away. I can't remember what we were doing. One of the days that we were crafting, and something I was doing, it was a blue and it was coming off like a lavender. And was sitting here going, I promise it's not purple. And it didn't matter if I fussed with the lighting or the exposure. It was just, ugh. Oh, Robin, that's so neat. The blue paint is the indigo blue. It is my absolute favorite blue. Until I used this one day, I didn't like blue. Wasn't really a color that I would paint with, that type of blue. Like the country blue, you know, those, yeah, all day, every day. But that blue color, the indigo blue, as soon as I use that, I think that's my third jar of indigo that I've gone through. So I'm obviously just getting the bulk of it. I'll come in with a tighter brush in a minute. And really get closer to that paper. See, like, this is not purple. I promise, it's this color. I don't want to use your link tree directly from my phone. I want you to get commission. Hi, Vicky. You want my link to Micah's daughters? Yeah. Sue, are you still here? I'm not talking to you, phone. Thank you. Sue, can you just get the, hi, Sandy Triplet. Sue, can you just put in my general Micah daughter link for Vicky? Yeah, it's I know exactly what I was doing. Do you guys remember that big clock that I was doing? That it was a big, like, rectangle clock, and it had the rainy days paper on it. The girl with the red umbrella from Decoupage Queen. It was similar color like this, and that's exactly what it was doing. It was turning it purple. And on camera, it was driving me nuts. And it's doing the same thing to this. And I kept saying, oh my God, it's not purple. I promise you guys, it's not purple. It's blue. Is there something specific that you're looking for? Oh, there it is. Sue just put it in for you, Vicky. Thank you. It does look blue to you, Sheila? Yeah, it's really crazy because even on this screen, that all three of them, they're all different. Doing makeup on camera is even worse. All right. Golly, I don't know where anything is. Okay, I just hit my paints over here with the mist, fine mist of water, just because my fan is going and it's drying out where I'm blending the two. So I just hit it with a little bit of water. Sue's the best bot ever. I told you, Sue's the best chat bot ever. She's better than the AI chat bots. So I'm just taking a flat brush where the bristles don't splay, even though that didn't help. This is why we do that little protective coat, right? So I can have a minute to wipe off any boo-boos. So the brush hairs are compact, and when I press down, they don't do this, which it makes it easier for me to come closer to this paper and just wiggle it without worrying about touching the paper. When I do touch the paper, it's because I'm coming at it a little bit too fast. Thank you, Diane. Avoid using my phone for credit. Oh, gotcha. I know. A video popped up. You know how when you're scrolling through your feed, and there was a video that popped up about all the scams and all of that stuff that people do now, and all the gadgets and gadgets they have. And then right after that was a video on like scanning your hotel room for hidden video or hidden cameras. And oh my goodness, y'all, what is going on in this world? Hidden cameras? Like, gee, me. It was saying, especially like your oh, what do you call it? Not the timeshare. When you rent a house. Gosh, My brain has gone blank. But they were saying, especially those places, you need to like scan because there's always, you know, a lot of them have the hidden cameras, and oh my gosh, that's just ridiculous. You can't even go on vacation anymore and worry about peeping toms. Airbnbs, yep. Oh, thank you. Hi, Rochelle. Yeah, the Airbnbs, especially if it's in an Airbnb, it said like you know, and they were showing like all these the craziest spots that they were hidden. I will paint the bottom of this, y'all. You know, I don't do it on camera. But so that's sad. That's sad. You have to worry about stuff like that. I can't even remember the last time we stayed in a hotel, but Chimney. Jiminy Christmas. Jersey! If those people are smart enough to do all the illegal things and they do, it sure seems I know that is, you know, and that's the thing. It's like, gosh, some of the things that they come up with are like amazing as far as like what it, you know, they've made to do all of these things. But really, if you just put that energy into something positive, could you imagine? Jeez. Like, just be nuts, all the things that they could do. All right. So we've got our trim. Let's give this a dry. Again, all of the tops and everything else will be painted. I won't bother you guys with having to sit through all of that. I just want to make sure all the trim is painted for now, so that way when we go through right now and age it and do some of the highlighting and the shadowing, that it's, you know, at least all of the trim is painted. And then when we come back, I will actually just glue on the other side. I'll glue the trim on the other side so you guys don't have to sit and, you know, wait for me to miter and do all of the gluing. And then I, you know, finish the other stuff with you guys. So just wiggling wherever I can see a little bit of the wood color. I'm just getting my brush down in there. There is something that I can't reach with this brush. There we go. Hey, Nicole. Dang, Nicole, I missed your live last night. I was done. I mean, after that garage, Okay, let's dry this. And then I'm actually going to put just a wet wipe over this right now. And move it over here. Whoa. Oh, I guess I don't need the brushes in there. And then we'll dry this, and then I'll get some of the antiquing gel out. I think I want to use the darker brown today. Can you guys see? Closer. That's why you want to keep your properties vacant instead of renting them out. Thank you, Della. You're glamping in the mountains, Drusy? How fun is that? Beautiful in Ohio? Oh my goodness. Okay. So finally we can move on and do some fun stuff. So this is the antiquing gel in umber. So this is the darker brown, all right? Again, you can use this with wet wipes. You can use it with a cloth. You can use it at full strength, or you can mix it with water. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't even cut my cloth. Oh, somebody's going to pay. Somebody's going to pay. Somebody's going to pay. If you just got here, some way, somehow, my scissors got glued together. So these are just the dollar store rags that I always get, the disposable. I always cut them, not rip them, but I usually have scissors. Good cuggly muggly. All right, so I'm just going to take a bit of this off onto my desk. Okay. And spray it with water. I can't even open the blades to clean them. They're stuck. Someone will pay. My new Tim Holtz scissors. And the problem is I packed all the other scissors, y'all. I only left out those pair. The one pair. All right, let's get this all in here. And then I am going to take a wet wipe in there. And then let's wipe this off. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I'll heat, when I get off of here, I'll heat it and then see if I can loosen them just to open them. And then once I get them open, I will obviously clean them. But I just discovered it when I was on here with y'all. So as soon as I get off, I'll mess with them and try to get them open. Okay, so we're getting in here and we're just getting some of the depth, doing some shading, shadows. Okay, and when I'm wiping back, I'm only wiping back surface level. I need to be careful because we do have the paper on the other side, so I don't want to get it in that. So yes, they're my Tim Holtz scissors, Sharon. Yes, yes. That's why I'm saying someone will pay. Yeah, and I'm just using the wet wipe. I don't mind that it's on the paper. just wiping a little bit more off when it's on the paper. That's why I'm using the wet wipe. Again, another reason why you want to make sure you put that little protectant layer on. But as you can see, we've done from right here all the way around. And you can tell the difference on how just a little bit of that is already bringing out the details in the mold. For the record, you didn't do it. Telling y'all. It's been really crazy crafting these last couple of days without all of my gadgets and gadgets. I guess I don't realize how spoiled I am with all of my little tools and all of the little things that I've acquired over time. I guess, you know, just even having one pair of scissors is like, what on earth? We usually have like 7 or 8 of them down here. But no, I thought it was a good idea to pack them and just leave one. Okay, Juicy, have an amazing time. All right, so let's dry that. You can already see how much of a difference that made. Officially, we'll start on Thursday. We get the keys on Wednesday, and then we'll start. We have the truck on Thursday. Hi, Roxanne. Okay, so I'm just drawing this to set that into place. And then I'm going to get my wax paste, if I can find it. I'm going to have to take the drawer out again. What's happening today? No, not that one. Everything, I feel just combobulated. Just combobulated. All right, I got to take the drawer out. I can't obviously see with my eyeballs up as soon as I take the drawer out. Okay, so the first one we're going to use is the Chameleon Wax in blue. Yeah. All right, we're going to get my Fluffy. And work that into the lid. Okay. And then let's tap a little bit of it off. Oh, thank you, Roxanne. That's very sweet of you. All right, so I'm just going to tap a little bit off, make sure I don't have any clumps on there. And then I'm going to come over to my high points and flicking my brush. Ho, 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 ho. It just makes me so happy. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my, oh yes, you can see it. I was just going to say, can you see this? Never mind. You can see it. So this is the chameleon blue. And I'm just hitting the tops. Again, I'm holding my brush all the way out to the end. The closer you are to the bristles, the more pressure that you have, which means the more product you'll lay down. Yes, I will. I will be so much happier. So we're gonna go around. What time is it? Oh my. Just bringing in some of the chameleon blue on the raised pieces. So pretty. Hi, Angie. How are you? So good to see you. Okay. Same thing, just flicking. Very lightly. If you want to apply it with your fingers, you could do that too. It's just that it's a heavier deposit with your fingers, right? Just like if I were to hold it down here, it would be a lot heavier down there. Okay, I'm actually going to turn it because I am left-handed and I can't flick the tops or the bottoms, however you look at it. Hi, Christy. I want to try the chameleon waxes. Oh, thanks, Angie. The chameleon waxes, you guys know the white gold is my favorite. But the chameleons are just awesome because they are just that. They're chameleons. So they take on the color that you're using. So this obviously is the chameleon blue. So it's going to pull blue, but it takes on that, you know, what we're doing. And you see how it just starts meshing with everything just beautifully. Let's get the tops of this. And then as always, if you get a little too heavy-handed with your wax, you can use your transparent wax and it'll take that right off. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. So I've kept you guys for a long time on this Sunday fun day. It seems to be like the habit lately. But I think it, you know, I hate stopping it right in the middle of something. So at least we can at least finish to a point and then come back. So tomorrow when we come back, thank you so much. Tomorrow when we come back, we have to put on our piece. We have to paint our piece and then put it on there. And then what I'm going to do to this side is I will put these pieces on. I won't paint them, but I'll put these pieces on so you don't have to watch me put them on and miter them again since you already watched me do it on this. And then we'll finish up the rest of the box. But how different already it's looking from this metal stuff that was on it, you know, from this stuff. We take this stuff off, and now it's getting to be a little fancy schmancy. So we got to figure out tomorrow what color to paint this. If we're going to paint it the same color, I don't know. And then we'll go in and do all the definition and details on that too. So thank you. Let's see. Last time I did this, there you go. You see how different the color is now? Now it's not purple. You see what I'm saying? How it was looking so purple? Isn't that crazy? So I will finish. I will do the back. I'll put the widget bin on it right now. And then I'll paint it and do the rest of the stuff with you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. So you get me for 2 more days. And then my lovely friends are going to come in and help me and keep my page active because they're amazing. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday fun day. Thanks for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.